Welcome to our Turnbull Custom Guns YouTube channel. Today we have a Remington 742 bolt set up here that the extractor needs to be replaced in it. As you can see, it's pretty gooey. A lot of these don't get taken apart very often. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to give this a cleaning. A couple of notes. Be careful not to lose this little pin here. And then on the 742, underneath this bolt locking mechanism are two plungers and springs. So you want to be careful not to lose them. The rear one in this does not have a rounded surface, where the front one does. And then we'll get those springs out of there. Pick, lady. There's one. Yeah, it's a little too fat. There's the second one. If you look, there, those springs are identical. I'll put those in our pin. Then after we clean this up, these have riveted extractors. So we're going to need to grind the rivet out and then rivet in the new extractor. While we're waiting for our ultrasonic cleaner to come up, we're also going to take this ejector out. They can be stubborn. A good thing punch. Sometimes you want to put your finger over the ejector so you don't lose it. Take that and spring out. So we've cleaned this, and right here you can see the rivet for the extractor. As you flip it over, you can see where it's been peened and ground. So we need to grind out the rest of this extractor here so we can pop the old one out and then we put the new one in. I got a little ball cutter here we're going to try first. Regular grinding wheel work. Now we're going to, before we go too deep, just give it a little bit of a whack, see if we can't loosen it up. Before we grind too deep. If you look, see where it's starting to break loose a little bit around there. We're going to give it another try. Give it a little small punch. See the extractor starting to push out here. Get a little screwdriver behind there, see if we can pop it out yet. There we go. So now that we have that one out, we're we're going to go ahead and slip in our new one. Just going to push that in with my fingers. Am I? For now. See if we can't push that over the edge. Get a little screwdriver. Just set that down in. Can't line the hole up with our scribe here. Alright, so I have our rivet and our new extractor there, and a little pair of tweezers which are magnetic, which may cause a problem. There we go. We have the rivet in there. I took a 1/2-inch drill bit and I ground a little slot so that the extractor would fit around it. And that fits perfectly in there. Like that. To give us a mandrel for our rivet. Now we're going to peen the head of that over. That's all there is to it. Last step, I'll go in here with a file and just make sure there's no extra burrs there. Last thing to check is just to make sure that your extractor will fit in there nicely and everything will hold your cartridge. There you have it.